Hello and welcome to special Christmas 2023 ACF1 events. As you can see on the screen, today we are going to spectate the race at Suzuka, and tomorrow same place, same time, Istanbul Park, round 7 and round 8 of ACF1 Formula 1 Championship. Like, subscribe if you like this content, and enjoy Christmas. Tonight we are at classic track Suzuka, place where history was made, history between Senna and Prost, Schumacher, Mika Hakkinen and many others. This is classic place for Formula 1 races, and we are going to race as a part of round 7 of 12 rounds in ACF1 Formula 1 Championship. Let's take a look quickly at the calendar for the season 2. As you can see, tonight we are starting second part of the season. We are at Suzuka and we are going to drive also Istanbul Park. Abu Dhabi will be will replace USA. We are going to be at Sochi also. We are going to replace Melbourne with Singapore, and we are going to finish season in Montreal. There are some basic rules for the people who are first time with us. Qualifications are 18 minutes, race is 50% of the real race distance. Of course, everything is not allowed, all assists are not allowed, so we don't have ABS, stability aid and traction control. Tyre Wear is 175%, damage rate is 100%, fuel rate is 100%. We are having safety car humanly operated. We are using real penalty 4.2 version, and we have steward team to decide for eventual incidents after the race. Regulations: refueling is not allowed, teleport to the pit is not allowed, and repairs are not allowed. Pit stop is mandatory. You need to use 2 different tire compounds. Very interesting battle for the championship. As you can see that Mike Hahn is leading the pack with 112 points. Behind him is Ann Maternik, champion of season 1. Joe Singers is on the 3rd position, Radovanovic Igor on the 4th position, Vuksan Vidanovic on the 5th position, Jack Smith is 6th, Daniel Ligunov is having a great pace in past few races, and he is on the 7th position now. Lazar Ilic, Ed Dreadhead, Mario Žaja, Vedran Antic, Čakir, Kevin Caro, Jack Arbolt 8 points, Dario Havel 5 points, Edin Hasanagis 4 points, and you can see all other guys. There are some more guys who scored the points, but they are reserves. Constructor standings. Red Bull is killing the pack, and it's almost sure that they will win Constructor Championship. It's very interesting for the 3rd, 4th and 5th place, and also the same appears for 6th, 7th, 8th place. Battles all around us. Let's take a look at intro movie. We are back. As you can see, starting grid for tonight's race. First two position for Zen Metronic and Mike Hahn in Red Bull. And very interesting thing, I must notice that Red Bull team will promote Zen's wheel custom racing gear livery. So tonight they will be in different livery, and you will be able to see that in next few moments. So Red Bull is promoting Zen Wheels racing team, who is competing in some other championship. Also, this is a test for this team. Maybe we will have this team from next season, we'll see. Danny Vigunov on the third position, Joe Singer's fourth, and these guys are in 1 second. Fifth position for Igor Radovanovic. Jack Smith is on the sixth position. Medved is seventh. Trke eighth, Mario Zhaja and Vedran Atic fifth row for Alpha Tauri. McLaren, Ed Redhead in McLaren is at 11th place. Steven Vetter is 12th. Jack Carbolt 13th. 14th place for Augustin, the new guy who is racing with us tonight. Clint Augustin, and the 15th place for also reserved for Haas. Dylan Thomas will drive with us tonight. It's time for the race. We are about to start the race. And race just started. Race just started. We have a great battle here between Ferrari and Mercedes. Let's see how this gonna end up. Let's look this from Singer's perspective, and great start from Radovanovic. Great start from Radovanovic. Singers is trying to use situation also. What is going on here also? Very good race start. Mario Zhaja is taking one position. And these are the new liveries that I was mentioned a few moments ago. What is going on here? What is going here? Some big incident, but I hope guys will continue. 3 cars are out of the track now. We are back with the leaders. Let's see. Zen Metronic is on the first position. Mike Hahn is on the second position, but Radovanovic is very close. Let's see. He will attack maybe here. Fernando Alonso, Michael Schumacher, and Radovanovic is on the second position. Great driving from Radovanovic. What is going on here also? Again, something again. Someone is out. Dreadhead. What happened with Radovanovic? What happened with Radovanovic? Also, something happened with Radovanovic. And spin for Radovanovic, and he is on the 10th position. He is on the 10th position, 11th position at the moment. Jack Carbolt is going into the pits. Something happened with him, and also Verteric is going into the pits, and Dreadhead is out. Dreadhead is unfortunately out of the race. Dylan Thomas will not go into the pits. No, he will also go into the pits. Something happened there, but let's see now. Danny Vigunov is trying to reach Red Bull, guys. Very good performance from Mercedes team. 3rd and 4th position at the moment. Fifth place for Mario Zhaja. 6th place for Gaspar Medved. 7th place for Trke. 8th is Vedran Antic. They are all in the second, and we are expecting DRS train soon. Joe Singer is on the 9th position. Something happened with the Joe Singers also. And blessed there. Let's see what is going on here. Radovanovic is gaining 1 position. And you can see also on the leaderboard what happened now. Radovanovic and Singers are the... they lost 5 positions. We'll see later what happened. As you can see, DRS is now enabled, so drivers will be able to use DRS. Gasper Medved on the 6th position, and Joe Singers in the pits. Joe Singers is in the pits, and very bad start for the Aston Martin team. They're on the 11th and 12th place, but very good team, very good start from Mike Hahn and Zen Metternich, who are fighting for the championship. What happened here? Battle for 12th place between Vrtaric and Jack Carabult. Medved is so close here. Medved is so close here, and we have Dario Havel on the server. He is 3 laps down. He can start the race, but let's see. Let's see now what is going on with the leaders. Zen Metternich is trying to kill the toe, and guys behind him are using DRS, and they already created some gap. Great driving from these 3 guys. The enemy Gunov is trying to do the something is going on with Jaya. Jaya is losing positions. He was probably out of the track. I don't know what happened with Jaya, but Mario Jaya lost 2 places, and he is now on the... He lost 3 places. He lost 3 places. He was on the 5th position. Now he is on the 8th position. Very good race, only 1 DNF for now. Unfortunately, Ed Redhead was not able to resume the race. Let's see if someone will use DRS now. Let's see if maybe Antic... What is going on with the Hahn? What is going on with the Hahn? No, he is on the 3rd position. Something happened. He lost 1 place. And the enemy Gunov is now on the 2nd position. Something happened with Vrtaric. He lost some time. Jack Carbolt is in front of him. Last place for Dylan Thomas. But this is his first race, so we must encourage him. Practice, 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 and result will come. Gasper Medved is having a great pace. He is on the 5th position now, and this is his first race for his new official team. He was racing for as a reserve for Ferrari in last race at Monza. He is very close now. Let's see if he can use the toe. Joe Singers. Joe Singers is overtaking Blaster. And Medved is overtaking now. What is going on here? What is going on here? Now something happened. Hahn is... Oh, Hahn is out of the track. Let's see if guys will use the situation. Yes, they will. And Hahn is now on the 5th position. He has now worn tires. He'll try to regain his 3rd position, and Medved is on the 3rd position. What I said a few moments ago, very good performance from Gasper Medved. This is his first appearance for his new team. He will represent what is going on with the Hahn. What is going on with the Hahn, and he will lose so many positions now. He will lose so many positions. now, and Radovanovic is also. What is going on here? This was a pure luck. This was a pure luck. Radovanovic was aware of this. Blaster is in the pits now. Ooh, we can see that he's having a big performance issue. He also forgot first race also for Blaster. What is going on with Blaster? What is Blaster doing? Okay, he will now get repairments, and what a race for Mercedes AMG Petronas there on the second and the fourth position at the moment. But what a race for also for Danny Migunov and Gaspar Medved. Havel is out of the race. Havel is out of the race. He was on the track few laps, but there is no safety car and there is no point for him to race. And what is going on with Vrtaric? Vrtaric is also... He spun or he lost some positions, I don't know, but he's on the 12th position. Jack Harbolt on the 11th position. Joe Singers 10th position, very bad for Joe Singers. And let's ride a little bit with Danny Migunov. We see now what happened with we are back again. We're driving with Takir. Takir is under the pressure of Vedran Antic. What a great battle between Antic and Takir. Takir lost position. Antic is now on the 5th position. Let's see what is going to happen now. Takir is now under the pressure of Radovanovic, who made a mistake at the beginning. What a great battle, what a great battle, and Radovanovic is now on the 5th position. Maihan is also using situation. Maihan is using situation and he's continuing to catch the Radovanovic. Maihan is leader of the championship at the moment. Maihan is not driving as expected, I must say. He is on the 6th position, but we'll see what will happen until the end. Let's see now in replay what happened here. This is Joe Singers. This is Joe Singers. We didn't see this on the stream. Also, we saw that Mike lost 2nd position, but we don't know what happened now. Something happened with Mike Han again. Mike Han is again out of the track and he has more damage. Unfortunately, this is not a good race for Mike. He is having so much trouble. Radovanovic is very close to Antic now. Antic is going into the pits. What happened here? This was from lap 5, I think. I don't know if we saw this. I think we saw this. Yeah, we saw this in the stream. Another mistake. So many mistakes from Mike Khan. He is under the pressure, probably big pressure. This is from the moment before. And look at this save from Danny Miguno. Unfortunately, this cost completely Mike Khan, and he spun on the same place like Igor Radovanovic in lap 2. Let's go back to the race now. Zen Metronik is leading the pack. 2nd position for Danny Migunov. What is going on now here? Joe Singers. Joe Singers is out of the track again, and another mistake from Joe Singers, and Antic is passing him right now. 11 laps. This is time when some people will go to change tires. And Danny Migunov is closing the pack. Danny Migunov is closing the gap here. Let's see now. The difference was 2.5 seconds. Some guys were in the pits. Some guys still didn't went to the pits. Maihan, the biggest loser, on the 10th position. At the moment he is leading in the championship, but if stay like this, Zen Metronik will reduce massively the gap. But this is the long race. Trke is in the pits now. He will probably switch to hard compound. Mario Jaya will take 5th position. Jack Smith is on the 6th position. 7th position for Vedran Antic. Joe Singers also not having a great pace, lack of practice probably. We know that Joe Singers is a great driver. He won a race at Spa 2 races ago. Trke is on the 9th place, but he has a new tires, so let's see if Trke can score some good points for Alpine until the end of this race. Unfortunately, we didn't saw the moment when Blaster and Jack Carbolt were also out. Ed Redhead is also out, like Dario Havel, and we have 12 people on the track now. Thomas is very careful. 11th position for Vrtaric. he is one lap down. 10th position for Maikan. And Metternich is in pits now. Metternich is now in the pits. And let's see now. This will be very interesting to see. Radovanovic is taking the 2nd position now. Radovanovic is still on the C3 tires. Let's see where Metternich will come. Metternich is on the 4th position. Metternich is on the 4th position, and it will be very interesting to see if he is going to lose some time in the battle with Medved. But Medved also pitted, so Medved also has a new tires. Very interesting. Let's see the leader now. Leader is Danny Migunov. This is his 2nd race for Mercedes AMG Petronas, and a very good performance for this guy. We expect to see him in the battle for the championship in the season 3, and he'll probably stay with Mercedes AMG Petronas. We'll see what will happen in the mid-season. But now the most important thing for Danny is that he is leading the pace. He is leading the pack, and let's see if he is going to pit now. Probably not, because he is on the C2. No, yeah, he is going into the pits now, and Radovanovic will take the 1st position. Radovanovic will probably take 1st position. He is driving 14 laps with all tires, and let's see. Let's enjoy a little bit with Radovanovic driving. Radovanovic started from 5th position, and he gained 4 places. Enjoy now with Radovanovic driving. This was probably distraction for Radovanovic. Someone was out of the track. That was Thomas, and Thomas is still out of the track. What is going on with Thomas? Thomas will probably DNF. This is very dangerous situation, and we don't have safety car in this race, so people will have to be cautious. And let's go back to drive with leader of the race at the moment, Igor Radovanovic. What is going on with Zhaja? Zhaja made a mistake. Zhaja made a mistake, and Smith is on the 5th position. Smith is on the 5th position. And Radovanovic is also going into the pits now. And leader of the race is Gasper Medved. Gasper Medved is on the 1st position now. And maybe we can get 1 lap with Gasper Medved. Radovanovic is back on the 7th position, in front of Maikan, which is very important for him. And Joe Singers is also in the pits. Joe Singers is also into the pits now. Enjoy with Medved. What happened with Metternich? Metternich is going into the pits. He made some mistake probably. He is having a damage and he is going into the pits again. And he is losing positions. Let's see how many positions he will lose. Metternich, yeah. Dylan Thomas is out of this race also. And let's see this battle between Radovanovic and Antic. I must say this is a bug. Radovanovic is not on these tires. He was on hards actually, and now he is on medium tires, but this is a usual bug unfortunately. Let's see how much time he will need to pass Antic. Antic is on C2 while Radovanovic is on C3. Let's see if Radovanovic will wait or he will attack here. Radovanovic is having a great pace at the moment and he is on the 5th position with the new C2 tires, new yellow tires. I must say this is a bug. First position for Gasper Medved. It's very interesting to see if Radovanovic will close the gap now. Let's see. He is rapidly closing the gap, already 1 second. He is having a great pace. Unfortunately, he had that mistake in lap 1, which cost him fight for the win probably, but let's see what he can do. And we are here in fight Zakir and Metternich. Zakir and Metternich. Zakir is not pulling back here. No contact here. Great driving for both guys. Metternich is trying to gain 1 position. What happened with Zakir? What happened with Zakir? Unfortunately, he spun. And he will probably lose position from Joe Singers. Let's see. Joe Singers on the 10th position. Very bad race. 11 drivers on the track. And let's see now if Joe has enough speed to attack here. Let's see now what will happen here. He is pulling off. Now this is a contact. This was no good, unfortunately, but not major consequences. And let's see now if yeah, Zakir is moving aside. He is probably having a damage. Yeah, Zakir is having damage. Unfortunately, he spun, and also Vrtelic will overtake him, and Vrtelic is in the points now, I think. Or no, Vrtelic is 1 lap behind. 1 lap behind Zakir and everyone else. Not a good race for Steven Vrtelic. But we see here Gasper Medved on the first pace. What a race for Gasper Medved. I must repeat, this is his 2nd race in ACF1. He showed very good potential at Monza when he was racing for Ferrari as a reserve driver, and he immediately got a contract with ACF1 organization, and he will represent Williams F1 team until the end of the season. If you like to join us racing, Discord link is in description of the video. We have F1 licenses, so if you want to come to race with us, you must pass F1 exam. We must see if you're good and fair on the track. Otherwise, you're not able to race with us. Even if you're best of the world, you must always show respect to all drivers. This is round 7, season 2. We have 5 more races after this. Danny Migunov is trying to reduce the gap, and Danny Migunov is having a great pace. And what to say for Danny Migunov and Jack Smith? A great performance for Mercedes AMG Petronas team. Second and third position. Mario Zhaja on the fourth position, but Radovanovic will come anytime soon, as you can see him in the mirrors already. Let's drive a little bit with Radovanovic. Let's see if he can close the gap and if he can attack Mario Zhaja, who is having a very good race. He was very good also at Monza. I think he was third, I'm not sure, but I think he was on the podium. And this is another great race for him. Fourth place, 11 drivers on the track at the moment. We started with 16 drivers. And let's see now, Mario Zhaja and Igor Radovanovic. Radovanovic is going outside. Zhaja is going into the pits. He didn't want to lose time. Also, Antic is going into the pits. So this will be double stack for Alpha Tauri guys, and Han is on the 5th position now. Han is on the 5th position. What is going on with Zen Metternich? Very interesting to see. He's on the 6th position now. He had some problems. I don't know what happened, but seems like he had some problems. Let's see one more time battle with Zakir, who is at the 10th position at the moment. This was a great battle between him and Metternich. And unfortunately, we see another time mistake from Mike Han. We'll see all replays at the end, of course. This is from lap 1. And spin from Thomas. And beautiful overtake from Radovanovic. We are back on the track. We are driving with Zen Metternich. 6 laps to go. Danny Migunov and Gasper Medved. Gasper Medved is on the first place. Great performance for Gasper Medved. Migunov is trying to close the gap, and let's see if he can close the gap. He is having a great pace. Second position, third position for Jack Smith, fourth position for Radovanovic. Great fourth position after spin in lap 1. Han is on the 5th position, which is very good after so many mistakes. Mike Han, and he is now very happy because Zen Metternich is not leading the pack. Zen Metternich was leading the pack for maybe 13-14 laps, and then he had some problems. He spun, he had to go into the pits. He had some technical issues with the car. And now he's on the 6th position, and Mike Han will say thank you very much, my teammate. I must say this season it's very interesting battle for the championship. We have 4 different winners, I think, in 6 races. Maybe we get a 5th different winner in 7 races. We'll see about that. Both of these guys didn't win the ACF1. Gasper Medved, neither Danny Migunov, and let's see now. They are having a great pace. 6 more laps. Let's see if they can keep up this pace. And Smith is in the pits. And Radovanovic is now in the 3rd position. Smith is in the pits, and Mike Han is also in the pits. I see that drivers are having big problems with tire usage. And Danny Migunov is behind. And Zen Metternich is now on the 4th place. And he will be very happy. Joe Singer's on the 7th position. But we expect to see What happened with Han? Han is on the 9th position. Han is now on the 9th position after the pit. And let's see, this will be very interesting. Mario Jaya and Vedran Antic are also on the new tires, and let's see if Mike Han can use C2 compound. Let's get back to the battle for the win. You can see the live gap on the bottom of the screen. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel, call friends to subscribe, show them this content. And we see Medved in the pits. Medved is in the pits. He was not able to save dead tires. And let's see now if Radovanovic will go into the 2nd position. 4 laps to go. And Metternich also, let's see. Metternich is maybe having some problems because he is 27 seconds behind. He made a mistake, probably one more mistake. Yeah, Metternich made some mistake, and he is now 9 or 7 seconds behind Medved, who will try to reduce the gap. He is now on C4, and we expect to see quali laps from Gaspar Medved, and he is going to attack Radovanovic for sure. 5 laps to go. Let's see if he can maybe attack Danny Migunov. 18 seconds, I'm not sure, but let's see. Han is now very close to Antic. Let's drive a little bit with these two guys. Mike Han is trying to find a space to get few more points. He will not be happy now. Mike Han is going outside, and no problem for him. No problem for him. He is now on the 7th position. 8th position for Antic. Mario Jaya is on the 9th position. And last point for Trke at the moment, but we don't know what will happen out of the race. Thomas, Blaster, Carabult, Redhead, Havel. Danny Migunov on the 1st position. Danny Migunov on the 1st position, 14 seconds in front of Radovanovic, and I don't see any problem for Danny to win this race. I must also say one more time that Radovanovic is on C3 compound. Now he's on yellow tires, and his tires are completely dead. As you can see, he is trying to keep the pace, but he will be under the pressure of these guys very soon, probably in the next lap already. 4th position for Zen Metternich. He will be probably very happy with his performance today because he experienced some technical issues, and he is still in front of Mike Han, which is only important thing for him, so he can reduce the gap. I think it was 15 points. We'll see at the end of the race. Jack Smith, 5th position for Jack Smith. Very good for Jack Smith. Joe Singers is on the 6th position. Joe Singers is on the 6th position, but he will be probably under the pressure of Mike Han, who is closing the gap right now. Joe Singers is on the C2 compound, and Mike Han is on the C3, and we already see behind him Mike Han, and Mike Han will probably... Unfortunately, this is not a Zen Metternich, this is Mike Han, but this is mistake at liveries. Like, this is not Mike Han, this is Zen Metternich. But this is Gaspar Medved, and Medved is so close to Radovanovic. Medved is so close to Radovanovic. Let's see if maybe Radovanovic has some secrets, might try to keep up with this pace, but Medved is on the new tires, and let's see, Radovanovic also closed the gap between him and Migunov. 2 seconds. He's giving his best to keep this second position, but I don't think he will be able to keep up with Gasper Medved, who will probably try to attack here. No, he will stay, and he will probably wait for DRS, and let's see now what will happen. Gasper Medved against Radovanovic. 2 laps to go. Radovanovic is closing the door, but no way. Much better grip for Gasper Medved, and Gasper Medved is on the second position now. Radovanovic gave everything. Someone is out there. This is Mario Zaya. Unfortunately, he has some technical issues, and this will be chance for Verterlic to score some points. Unfortunately, Mario Zaya is again out of the track, and we see that Maihan is on the 6th position. He passed Joe Singers, and I think this is the place where Maihan will stay, but Jack Smith is very close to Zen Metternich. Zen Metternich is maybe having some trouble, we'll see about that, but let's see what Jack Smith can do. Let's see if Jack Smith can do. While you see this custom livery for Red Bull team tonight, Zamsim Wheel Custom Sim Racing Equipment. If you would like to get custom sim wheel, contact Zen and he will make for you the perfect wheel. We are in the last lap at the moment. Danny Migunov is in the last lap at the moment, and let's see what is going on here. What a mistake from Smith. Also mistake from Metternich, and let's see if he can close the gap now. He is using DRS. This will be very interesting. We are spectating this battle because there is nothing more interesting at the track at the moment. Radovanovic pulled off. He is already 4 seconds behind. Medved is 5.5 seconds behind, but there is no place. And what happened with Smith? Something happened with the Smith, and he lost power. And DNF, unfortunately for Smith. We can come back to Danny Migunov, who is having a few more turns, and he will come to the first win in ACF1 Formula 1 Championship. And let's see what is going on. Gasper Medved needed only 2 more laps to attack Danny, but Danny had a great pace, and Danny Migunov is achieving his first win. Danny Migunov, he is achieving first win, and great performance from Danny Migunov. Gasper Medved is finishing on the 2nd position. What a race for Gasper Medved. Great race. Radovanovic is on the 3rd position. What a race for Radovanovic after initial spin in lap 1. Metternich will finish on the 4th position, just in front of Maihan. The Red Bull team in special livery for this race. Joe Singers is finishing on the 6th position at the end. 7th position for Vedran Antic, and good race at the end for Vedran Antic. And Trke is on the 8th position. We must say also good race for him. Also, he was fighting with Metternich, and he lost that fight, but we saw some good performance from Trke, and he is in the points. He will finish on the 8th position. 9th position for Steven Verterich. And that's all, my friends, that's all. Danny Migunov one more time He is at the first position. Great performance from Danny Migunov. His first win in ACF1 Formula 1 Championship, and what a race! What a race! Well done for Danny Migunov, great driver. Totally deserved. We'll see one more time replays from this race. This is spin in lap 1 from Dylan Thomas. This is spin in lap 2 from Radovanovic. This is great overtake. He was full of confidence and unlucky for him. He wanted to chase Zen Metternich. He made one mistake here. He spun, but third position at the end for him. Great comeback. Mistake from Joe Singers also. Mike Hahn. You see Zen Metternich on the hollow, but this is Mike Hahn. This was his first mistake. This is the place and time when he lost second position from Danny Migunov. And then another spin when he was on the 5th position. Lack of concentration from Mike Hahn. So before previous situation, a very good save from Danny Migunov, but he probably caused this spin, unfortunately. And this is Medved's overtake. Sakir. This was a battle with Zen Metternich. And again, race results for Japanese Grand Prix Suzuka. Great win from Danny Migunov. His first win in ACF1. Gaspar Medved on the second position. His first podium in ACF1. Great performance from Gaspar Medved. Igor Dovanovic on the third position after a great comeback. Zen Metternich on the fourth position. He has some technical issues. Mike Hahn has some other type of issues. He made too many mistakes tonight. Same appears for Joe Singers, but 5th and 6th position for these two guys. Vedran Antic on the 7th position, Augustin Sakir on the 8th position, Steven Verteric 1 lap down and 2 points for him, and Jack Smith, he lost his power unit at the end, literally in lap 26. We saw that on the stream, but he is still in the points. Mario Jai also had technical issues and he was out of the race 3 laps before the end. Dylan Thomas didn't finish this race. Jack Carabolt, Clinton Augustin, and added redhead Quinton Augustin was blaster at this race. Also Dario Havel appeared for McLaren at this race, but he was 3 laps down and he chose to return to the pit. Steven Verteric got 8 seconds penalty. And let's see now driver standings. Maihan is still at the first position. He is leading the pack with 122 points. Second position from Zen Metternich, 108 points. Third position again from Igor Dovanovic. And Danny Migunov also get a massive massive gain on the position. Joe Singers dropped 2 positions. He was third before this race. Vuksan Videnovic, unfortunately 2 or 3 races already without Vuksan Videnovic, but he's still on the 6th position. I hope he will be back with us for some races. Jack Smith on the 7th position, Gasper Medved on the 8th position, and we are expecting from Gasper to join the battle for 5th position maybe. This is his second race and 27 points already. Great performance from Gasper Medved again. Vedran Antic on the 9th position with 22 points. 10th position for Augustin Zakir, and 11th place for Lazar Ilic. 12th place for Ed Redhead with 17 points. Mario Jaya is 13 with 70 points. Unfortunately, he had some technical issues and he didn't finish another race. Kevin Caro, 14th position for him in Haas. Jack Carabult, 15th position, didn't finish this race. Steven Rutterich, example why is good always to race until the end of the race. Steven was in the points, even he was lapped down after maybe few laps. He scored 2 points for Aston Martin. Dario Havel on the 7th position. 17th position, Edin Hasanagic on the 18th position, Kamil Fotilka on the 9th position with 4 points and 2 points for Jan Berci. After round 7, this is the constructor standings. Expected Red Bull on the first position, 270 points. Scuderia Ferrari is second position, but maybe Mercedes AMG Petronas can attack Scuderia Ferrari if they continue to perform like this. Aston Martin is on the 4th position. There is a switch between Mercedes and Aston Martin. Alfa Romeo is on the 5th position. Williams Racing 6th position, but I'm sure with the Gasper Medved they will probably attack 4th position. We'll see about that. 7th position for Alpha Tauri with 37 points. Alpine 23, McLaren 22 and Haas 20. There will be big battle for 8th position, and also there will be big battle for 5th position, for 3rd position, for 2nd position. Fights all over the place. Unfortunately, we don't have fight for the title, but maybe next season, who knows? Let's take a look one more time in ACF1 calendar. Tomorrow we are going to present Istanbul Park Turkish Grand Prix. After that we are going to race at Abu Dhabi Jas Marina instead of Kota. Sochi will be round 10. 11 round is reserved for Singapore and Marina Bay. Unfortunately, Melbourne and Australia had some problems with the track and with the pit entry, so we will replace Melbourne and Australian Grand Prix Albert Park with Marina Bay, and we'll finish the season at Gilles Villeneuve Secret at Montreal at Canada. Let's see one more time race results. I wanna notify you once again that tomorrow at 8:15 Central Europe time we will present race from Istanbul Park Turkish Grand Prix round 8. Be with us tomorrow also. Like this video, subscribe to our channel. There is much more interesting content about to come. We'll have a live podcast at the end of the season. We'll speak more about F1 22 also game, and also some plans about that game. We'll speak about season 3 in ACF1 Formula 1 Championship. And what to say? Merry Christmas again to everyone who are celebrating Christmas now. Wish you all the best. Spend some time with the family, enjoy with the family, and follow us tomorrow. Same place, same time, 8:15. Thank you for your Thank you for your attention for this race, and see you tomorrow.